going on? It's Chris Keyz. Now listen, today I wanted to talk about how Bitcoins is crashing the internet right now. It's crashing in such a big way. And I can only imagine the type of damage that's about to do in 2018. Now, Bitcoin's been around since around like 2009, 2010. And it's now, during the last quarter of 2017 now, that people are starting to take Bitcoins a little bit more serious. Now, like I said, this is something that's always been around, but is now they're starting to see the value of Bitcoins. Bitcoins has changed the game right now when it comes to the currency, like as in being able to really control your own money. Like the government do not like Bitcoins. And one of the reasons why they do not like Bitcoins is because they cannot control Bitcoins. They cannot control it. Now, it's like as if you become your own bank. You become your own banker. You're the person that's holding your own money. And not only that, like I said, and it's untraceable. You could like it's not really linked into anybody, But now let me break down some numbers about Bitcoins. Back in 2009, 2010, Bitcoins was worth about like 8 cents. Was it worth about 8 cents? Now, Bitcoins is now worth about $6,000 to $7,000. People are expecting it to keep on growing up to 100K or even more plus. So some people might be looking at this video, or people might be, learning about Bitcoins, and you're probably saying, hey, it's too late to jump into Bitcoins. I'm telling you right now, it is still in its early stage. If you're planning on investing into Bitcoins, I would definitely suggest jumping in. Now, the one thing about me, I'm gonna tell you, I learned about Bitcoins about last year. I learned about Bitcoins last year, and I wasn't taking it serious, just as probably most of you guys that's probably watching it. Probably, you're not taking it serious. Like, Bitcoins, this thing is about to go down, but obviously it's not. But even though the currency was growing, I still didn't take it as serious as I am now. And one of the reasons is that I'm like, okay, like I'm about to invest $3,000 something dollars or $4,000 something dollars into this Bitcoin. What about if something bad happened, And this is what happens when you don't know much about things. And sometimes it's like we don't know much and we don't even make the effort to try to learn more about the situation. But hey, it is what it is. So as I'm going on, like I said, I started to, look more into it. Then I have a close buddy of mine. His name is Shay, and he is the Bitcoin king right now, right? And I was at an event in Florida, and this guy had a presentation, and he's breaking down, the significance behind the Bitcoins, and not only that, he's showing how he's making money daily without doing nothing, just having his Bitcoins just sitting in the account. Then we sat down together, and he started breaking down, the free money that he's making with Bitcoins, and showing that he's able to pull out the money daily, and he's making money daily just by investing, some money towards the Bitcoins. I'm like, I have to get in. And not only I have to get in, but I want to share this information with everybody else, Good thing about Bitcoin is easy to use, It's nothing like using a debit card. It's nothing like using a credit card where you have to put in your name, first name, last name, address, the CVV number. None of that. All you need is your code. All you need is your code. You're gonna receive a unique code, or sometimes it's a scanner on your phone. All you gotta do is scan your phone, and that's it. As easy as 1, 2, 3. Another thing about it is that with the Bitcoin, in order for you to purchase Bitcoins, some places have now, like, not all over now, but like little by little, I'm starting to see little places that have like Bitcoin ATMs where you could, end up purchasing Bitcoins from the ATM. Or, if you don't have access to those ATMs now, you could, there's websites where, and I'm going to share with you, now, at least the websites that I'm using, because there's a lot of tricky websites out there. And I made sure I did my research, and not only that, from the circle that I'm around, these guys, they're making good money, and they're showing me legit, I'm seeing this from, firsthand. I want to share exactly what platforms they're using, so nobody else would, like I said, there's a lot of scamming that's going out there. And that was another thing that kind of held me back from jumping into Bitcoins. But like I said, I sat down with some powerful people and they really showed me the ropes. So, all you really need is a Bitcoin wallet in order for you to, buy and sell your Bitcoins, online. Remember, all of this is cryptocurrency. All of this is cryptocurrency. So this is not like you're gonna be walking around with an actual coin, in order for you to keep your money secure, some people prefer keeping their Bitcoins inside of the Bitcoin USB, or some people prefer to keep their money inside of a Bitcoin wallet from, account online. Which one would I prefer? Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really good with keeping, some of my little items, I lose things easily. To sum it up, I lose things easily. Would I put it in a USB? Honestly, I feel like if I have a USB that has Bitcoins in it, I have to lock it up in a safe because I'm gonna end up losing that USB, and I don't have time to be crying. Like, I don't cry, but whatever. The one reason why I would suggest for everybody to jump onto Bitcoins right now, let's, for example, like Blockbuster. Everybody remembers when Blockbuster shut down. And during that time, Blockbuster didn't even, like, even though Netflix was out and, some of these streaming sites was out, these streaming services was out, Blockbuster didn't, they probably thought like, okay, we're gonna be here forever. We're gonna be here forever. People are always gonna need, VHSs or DVDs. People are always gonna need movies. So they really felt like they was gonna be there forever. Almost like people feel like, our dollar bills, our money, the money that we use now, people feel like it's gonna be forever. Then, referring back to Blockbuster, long story short, Blockbuster ended up getting shut down. Why? Because a lot of people are starting to use these Netflix services, these Hulu, and so on, Now, comparing it back to over here. Now, for us, we're still in the beginning stages of cryptocurrency. A lot of people looking at it like, it's not going to really be anything big. This thing's going to go down pretty soon. And just look how quick Bitcoins is growing, So don't get caught up just like how, comparing to Blockbuster. Don't think like, okay, the money that we have now is going to stay like that forever. If you have the opportunity to jump into some crypto, definitely jump into that right now. Bitcoins is killing the game right now. I'm going to keep on pressing how powerful Bitcoins is throughout this whole video. And like I said, I just been exposed to something that I really want to expose to you guys as well. Now, like in this year, 2017, a lot of big businesses are starting to take Bitcoins even more serious. Like, I think that was like the eye opener for me. That was one of the biggest eye openers for me, because the fact that, you can even Google this, that Amazon purchased about, I think, 3 or 4 different domains relating to Amazon, but relating to cryptocurrency. You understand? They purchased 4 domains that's related to cryptocurrency, related to Bitcoins. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Amazon already start processing Bitcoins on their site as well. And referring to other sites like Shopify. Shopify now, you could, if you want to process Bitcoins through your Shopify, there's even a service that you could sign up where you could process Bitcoins for that as well. Subways, and some Subways, you could go there and purchase a sandwich using Bitcoins. So just listen to these little small, like, not little small companies, but listen to, like, the companies that's starting to take, that big move right now. You got Floyd Mayweather. If you go on his page, you'll see him talk like, not even talk a lot, but post a lot about Bitcoins. Bill Gates, the CEO of Google, like these big guys are starting to take, starting to invest, into Bitcoins as well. And not only that, I think Microsoft, you could even purchase things with Bitcoin on Microsoft. And I mean, of course, Bill Gates, he's in there. They like, these are stuff that you could look up. These are legit information. Like I said, Bitcoins is taking over the game. Just to talk about some of the companies that's currently taking Bitcoins, like Shopify. You could start processing money with Shopify. Start processing Bitcoins with Shopify. Stripe, you could, even with Stripe, you could start processing payments with Bitcoins on Stripe. Expedia, you could purchase plane tickets with Expedia. Cheapair.com, you could start purchasing, with Bitcoins on with these sites. All right, so now this is what I really wanted to put on the table, because all I've been thinking about, like I said, even before I met up with my boy, I'm like, okay, so I'm guessing I have to buy a Bitcoin as that costs is about $6,000, $7,000. And for some of you guys, you probably thinking like, I don't have $6,000, $7,000, to invest into a Bitcoin. Now, like I said, that's how I was feeling too. Then when I had a chance to sit down, with my boy Shay, he really broke things down for me, showing me, how to really invest into Bitcoins. So like I said, at first I thought I had to buy a whole Bitcoin, buying the whole Bitcoin, which is not really a problem to buying the whole Bitcoins, but sometimes, you get a little iffy. Like I said, that's how I was feeling in the beginning. I was getting a little iffy. Then he was showing me that you don't need to buy the whole Bitcoins. You could buy pieces of it, like certain percentage of the Bitcoin that, and using that, you could still get gains from it, because remember, the Bitcoin is still growing, and as time go on, you just keep on investing. But then he started talking to me about mining and compound, Bitcoins. And basically he was showing me a strategy, that him and his team was building. But not only that, there's other people that's doing this too. And this is the part that I wish I knew this type of information from before, because I would have been invested in Bitcoins. And now the thing is, he's showing how exactly he's making money every day, and as soon as I jumped into it, I start making money every day with Bitcoins, and all I did was just a one-time investment. And I'm about to show you guys exactly what I did. So from me taking action, jumping into Bitcoins and following everything that this guy showed me, I'm already starting to see profit into my Bitcoins. And right now, my main focus is really to get as much people as I can into this Bitcoin game, because like I said before, I was judging it wrong. And now seeing that I'm really making, you could use this as a stream of income, you could use it as an extra stream, a stream of income. And not only that, it will be beneficial to you, beneficial to your family, even beneficial to your future, and I just really want to take my time to expose this information, because like I said, a lot of people don't know about this. I didn't know, some information about this. Like before I even made this video, I had to really like monitor how things was going before, I'm going to jump online and try to tell people some stuff, because I don't want to mislead anybody. I don't want anybody to feel like, oh, Chris is just trying to scam us. I'm not trying to do this. Honestly, if you search on your YouTube right now, Bitcoins, you're going to see videos after videos after videos talking about Bitcoins, So all I gotta say, if you don't feel like my information that I'm giving you, if you feel like it's not enough for you, if you feel like it's not legit enough for you, then by all means, please, jump back on your search bar, Google Bitcoins, and you'll find somebody where you can feel more comfortable, or maybe you just don't want to get into Bitcoins at all. But my main concern is, I know at least somebody that's watching this video, I'm probably gonna help you change your life just through investing in some Bitcoins. Okay, for some of you guys are probably watching this and probably thinking like, okay, so if I invest into Bitcoin, how exactly am I going to be making money every day, Because sometimes the market do go up a little bit and it do come down a little bit. So how are you going to make guaranteed money every day? Now, one thing about Bitcoins, right? Bitcoins, we all know, like I said, it's cryptocurrency. With the Bitcoins, in order, like for you to make Bitcoins, it takes a lot of math. It takes, you have to have the special technology for it, and it's going to take a lot of energy as well, and of course, it's not going to just take a regular person to just be able to just know how to make Bitcoins. And this is one of the reasons why it's kind of is vital for you to know, which companies you sign up with that's going to give you these promises and where you're going to really see the results, because, that's basically what mining is, the people who's that's making the Bitcoins too, which is not an easy task. But I'm going to show you guys, how you could invest into your Bitcoins. All you got to do is just invest, let it sit in your account, and just let it go on autopilot. All you got to do, just plug in, some stuff here and there, and that's it. That's all you got to do. which is going to be quick and easy. So this is what I'm going to do. Right now, I'm about to go through some steps showing you guys exactly how to purchase Bitcoins, how to, how to purchase Bitcoins. I'm going to show you guys how to set up a wallet to have your Bitcoins in, and where exactly, me and my team is currently putting up, our Bitcoins so we could earn money daily. I'm going to show you guys all of that. Let's jump into computer so we can show you guys right now. All right, so check it, guys. So right now we're inside of my computer, and I'm going to try to go through this very briefly. I'm not going to go too in depth, but if you do have any questions, definitely shoot me an email, and I'll definitely try to make things a little bit more, brighter for you. So right now we're in Coinbase. Remember, Coinbase is where you basically need to you need to go so you could purchase your Bitcoins. This is where you're going to be doing your purchasing for your Bitcoins, so you could be able to place into your Bitcoin wallet. Now, remember, it's what you're going to have to do is connect your you're going to have to connect your bank card or your bank account into here. As soon as you verify, your bank card or your bank account in here, you're going to be able to purchase your Bitcoins right here. You're going to just click here and you'll be able to purchase the amount of Bitcoins that you want to purchase. As you can see, even as we speak, the price for the Bitcoin is going up. So as soon as you finish doing that, you're then going to have to go into to open up a Bitcoin wallet. Remember, you don't want to just leave your money here. You want to put it inside of a Bitcoin wallet. So now we're going to move into the Bitcoin wallet, which is the blockchain. All right, so right now we in blockchain. Blockchain is where you're going to be having your wallet. This place where you're going to be placing in your Bitcoins. Remember, you need a wallet so you can have your Bitcoins in. And like I said, all of these sites that I'm giving you is free to set up an account. It's nothing difficult at all. So as soon as you come here now, I know some of you guys are probably wondering, okay, how exactly do I place my Bitcoins into my wallet? It's not difficult at all. So for example, we're gonna go into back to Coinbase. Remember, this is where you're purchasing your Bitcoins. As soon as you purchase your Bitcoins from here, from Coinbase, now you're going to come over here where it says account. So once you click on account, now you're going to be able to see where it says send. So what you're going to need to do is go into blockchain and click on where it says request. As soon as you click on request, it's going to give you an address that you're going to copy. As soon as you see that address show up, you're going to copy that address, go back into Coinbase. As soon as you come back to Coinbase, you're going to press on send. You're going to click on send and you're going to paste that address of where you're going to be sending it to, which is your wallet. As soon as you paste there, you put in the amount of Bitcoins that you want to send. And as soon as you send, it's going to go straight into your blockchain wallet. So now from your blockchain wallet, now we want to move into where exactly we're going to be making money daily, which is the USI Tech. Now remember, USI Tech is where we're going to be placing our money so we can make a profit daily. We want to be making money with our Bitcoins daily. So how exactly does that work? Now, USI Tech offers packages that you can buy from them. Packages of Bitcoins. Say for example, if you buy a package worth $50, US dollars into Bitcoins, they're going to use that money, to basically trade for you. They're going to be mining. So they're going to also be able to give you a percentage back every day. But just so we could go into numbers, I have an example right here, which shows the different options that you can do when it comes to purchasing packages with USI Tech. Now remember, USI Tech, what they do is that as soon as you purchase a package, they're going to work with your money for about 140 days. And the reason why I say about 140 days, because they're promising you that they're going to give you 140% back of your your initial investment. They're going to be giving you back $140. 140% back on your initial investment. So meaning that every day they're going to be giving you about 1% of that money back. And not only that, you're going to get an additional 40%. You know, they're going to give you back 100% of your money with an additional 40% on top of that. So a 40% profit. So for example, if you was to purchase three Bitcoin packages, you know, at 150 euros. Remember, the reason why I say 150 euros now is because their currency to buy the packages is in euros, but it's going to show you how much exactly it's going to cost in US dollars as well. But say for example, each package usually costs about like $50 to $60. So say for example, we get about, you know, three packages, which is at 150 euros. Within 70 days, we're going to be reaching I'm getting back about 105 euros back. Remember, they're giving you back a percentage on each package that you do. So basically, since we have 3 packages right now, that means that we're going to be getting about 3% every day on that package. So remember, by day 70, you're going to be getting about 105 euros back. At the end of your 140 days, you're getting back about 210 euros, and so on. As you can see, I have the numbers set up for you right here. You know, with the ending 250 Bitcoin packages, see how much you're paying, and you see how much you're getting at the end of it. Now, what exactly is most people doing is the second option now. This is when we're doing an option where we can rebuy packages with the percentages that we're getting back on top of, you know, the money that we already paid, that we invested. So what do I mean is that from the percentages that we're receiving, once it reaches a certain amount of value, we can use that value, or like say for example, if after 10 days we end up making back about like $50 or $60 again, we can rebuy another package on top of the package that we have. So basically, like I said, you buy 3 packages, you know, for 150 euros. This is just an example. And by the 140th day, just from you rebuying packages, you should have about 10 packages by the 140 days, which is, you know, worth about, you know, 500, you know, euros. So now if you leave it there now for, you know, 260 days, so now you're going to have a value about 800 euros with 16 packages. Remember, the whole method is just you rebuying packages while they're giving you these percentages back. Remember, each package is giving you back 140% back. So as you're getting your percentages back from your investment, you're just trying to rebuy packages to stack up on top of what you're getting. And further on, as you can see, 250 Bitcoin packages, you know, costing about 12,500 euro. At the end of it, you see how much you're getting. So this is just an example. So now, how exactly do you purchase the Bitcoin packages? So you're going to come here where it says package option. You're going to place order, purchase. Now, as you can see, it's telling you how much a package costs, which is about $59, as you can see, $59. Before they did have it as euro, but now they have it on US dollar. $59, and as you could put how much packages exactly do you want. It will show you how much it's going to cost. Put as much as you want. It'll tell you the pricing. As soon as you're ready to buy, you're going to go to where it says I have read. Click on purchase. So now what's going to happen is that they're going to give you a code. This is your code. This is your code. You have 10 minutes to send that money to this address, basically. And this is going to be the address of where the money is going to, which is going to be in your account. So what you're going to do is you're going to copy that code. You're going to go into your wallet now. Once you go into your wallet now, you're going to send it to the address, which is your USI address. And within 10 minutes, that money is going to be in there. And from there, like I said, you're going to be working on just stacking it up and winning big. I'm telling you right now, guys, this site that we're using, this method that we're using as well, it's killing it. This is where you're going to be compounding. I'm telling you right now, guys, I hope nobody's taking this thing for granted. I hope you guys are really, taking this with a lot of value, because Bitcoin's, not even Bitcoin itself, because there's other cryptocurrency, but I'm telling you right now, this is crushing the game. Like I said, if things is not too clear for you, maybe you want additional information, please feel free to reach out to me, and I'll definitely try to make things as much clearer as possible. This is something I want to expose to my followers, my viewers, my subscribers, of what I'm working on next, and hopefully you guys could jump into it too. So don't worry, guys, I'm gonna be leaving the links down below, so you could definitely start up your account if you want to, or if you want to do deeper research, is up on you. But guys, if you, like I said, if you want to join my team, you're more than welcome to, guys, and I'm gonna be trying to push out so much information out there, so we all could benefit from this. Because next year, I'm telling you right now, is definitely the year of the cryptocurrency. So guys, remember, drop down and look down in my description below for all the links with all the additional information. Please like, share, subscribe, and we'll be back next time.
Since I was young, they said I won't be nothing. Now they always say congratulations. Worked so hard, forgot how to vacation. They ain't never had the dedication. People hate and say we changed.